There are going to be some spoilers in this unboxing. So if you haven't seen the show, go check it out. Come back, check out our Funko Pop Season 4 Stranger Things unboxing. We're getting into it right now.
Find Tip Creative Studio.
From our Find Tip Creative Studio, where we love creativity and collectibles.
And in today's video, we got the whole Season 4 Stranger Things Funko Pop set. You've got 11, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, Will, Max, Robin, and Steve. I'll start with the star of the show. We got the 11 Funko Pop. Let's go ahead and get her out of the box. And here you can see her wearing the dress from that amazing scene in the roller skating rink.
Yeah, she so showed good. Her, let's just say.
Hey!
Angela!
Oh my God.
Holy shit, hell. What did you do?
This is a family-friendly channel. Kids, don't hurt people unless they're mean to you and they deserve it. Here's 11's Funko Pop. As you can see here, she's got her dress on from the roller skating rink. The paint job on that has some really nice details. You can see all the colors. She's got a pretty boring pose, but that is the 11 we see in that episode.
Yeah, like you said, it's a pretty lackluster pose, but they did make that up with the exclusive they released, which are the two really cool exclusives. The first one is like 11, she's in her gown that she's in the rainbow room. You see the rainbow room has a backdrop there, and she's like covered in blood. It's on her outfit and her eyes. And this is like where she had just newly like put back into the portal.
That piece looks awesome. And then you got the other one,
which is her outfit when she's inside of Nina, when like they're using video clips from security camera and making an experience for her to go back and kind of relearn her powers.
Right, that one, even though her pose in that is pretty boring, it is different because she's got that white meditation suit on with her headpiece. For being the main character, you'd think they'd really come with something exciting. Anyhow, there's 11 for the set. Which one are you gonna unbox?
Okay, I'll start with Mike.
Yeah.
Because we just did 11. Okay. Here we have Mike Wheeler. This is really cool. I like how this Funko Pop, they gave him a cooler pose where he's kind of like shrugging his shoulders, and he's wearing his Hellfire t-shirt. It's the club that they're in school, which is a D&D club.
Yeah, I really like the way they tied in that D&D Hellfire club.
He is not only missing his left arm, but his left arm. But Vecna lives.
That was one of my favorite parts of the whole show.
Also how like the whole town thought it was like a satanic ritual club.
These murders are ritualistic sacrifices, and Eddie Munson, he's the leader of one of these cults. They call themselves Hellfire.
That's bullshit! This a club for nerds.
Very cool twists and turns they took in that season. This Funko Pop is actually pretty cool. It's got a lot of really nice details in the hair, kind of shaggy looking, just like the character. I like that he's got all the freckles on his face. I really like this choice of outfit with the Hellfire Club shirt on with that logo, looks great. You got his black and white shoes, his black pants, and you got his hands outstretched. Somewhat dynamic pose. Nice pop. I do like this one a lot. I love the Hellfire Club. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with one of my favorite characters in the show, which is
Max.
Here she is depicted in this Funko Pop with her Walkman on. Really cool twist they take in the show, how she's got to wear this Walkman.
I especially like how like it really tied in the music and how that's like how it reaches a certain spot of your brain. That's how you like can exit back in this whole dimension thing. That's why a bunch of people think how Will survived, because in scenes you can see him like humming will I stay or will I go?
Oh,
right, so
nice.
they think that that's how he survived so long in the Upside Down, which is really cool. And I especially love how she's actually wearing her outfit, which is where she's in like the graveyard, like reading a note to Billy's grave, and then Vecna comes. This is the outfit.
Oh, that part is, yeah. That whole episode was awesome.
Amazing. Overall, I really did like her character. I especially like how they like at the end of the season, they kept her alive after Vecna broke all her bones. I especially like how they leave us on the biggest cliffhanger ever.
I was pretty bummed when I thought she was dead when they had her out there and she was getting all I was like, oh damn, you got her. Very cool. Looking forward to seeing her in the next season. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one.
And let's actually do Dustin, because he's also a part of the Hellfire
Oh,
Club.
he's great.
I say we fight. To the death. To the death.
To the death.
You got this hat, which is printed really well. You got that logo on the top, thinking cap. You got that nice orange stripe. And then in the rest of the hat towards the back has a really nice texture in it.
He's also wearing a Hellfire t-shirt, and then he's also holding a walkie-talkie, which is what he uses to communicate with Steve and Robin, which is really cool. For the Dustin Funko Pop, there's two different exclusives. The first one being Hot Topic, which is where he has the different flannel ones, like a light blue, and he has a red shirt underneath. And then the second one being he has a sneaking cap on, purple shirt that says Bite Off, and he's holding some kind of red thing.
We definitely gotta get some Hellfire Club shirts, and Funko Pop Stranger Things needs to get Argyle into a pop.
I know, right? They need to make him an exclusive. San Diego Comic-Con's coming up. Give us an exclusive.
Give us an
please.
exclusive of Argyle. All right, moving on to the next one, which is Lucas. I was really happy with his arc in this show.
Yeah.
I like the whole basketball thing. I like the way he's part of that group and he's trying to get away from it. I love his haircut in the show. And it's always fun to have his little sister as well.
Yeah. I like how Erica came in towards the beginning and like made friends with Dustin and like Eddie and all of them in Hellfire Club. And then at the end, she's helping them like defeat Vecna.
Yeah,
like where they're all inside the house.
Where's her pop?
I know, right?
Like, why you got exclusive 3 of Dustin in the boring pose?
Yeah.
And she doesn't have one. She should be an exclusive.
Bullshit.
I know, right?
Argyle should be an exclusive.
Hey, look.
Give me the music, make me jump, jump.
Back to this Lucas Funko Pop. He looks pretty cool. I like the texture in his hair. I like how he's got that real tight fade. And his outfit looks nice. He's got his gray pants with his multicolored sweater.
There's also a Walmart exclusive version of Lucas where he's in a basketball uniform where it says Hopkins. It has the number 8 on it. It has a cool color scheme of a green, yellows, and there's also a very bright orange ball.
Yeah, the exclusive one's pretty cool how he's got his basketball uniform on. It does look more dynamic. Cool pop. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one.
So let's do Robin next. And I especially love how they really introduced her so well, working at Scoops Ahoy with Steve in season 3, and then how they're having them both working together at the video store this time.
You start Monday. You start never.
Will you just, will you give us a minute? I know his taste is a bit pedestrian, but the dingus has other qualities.
I really like her character. I especially love her relationship with Steve and how they're always like helping solve the case even though they don't even want to.
She's great. And she's so sarcastic. She's shown here in her video store outfit. She's got a tie, she's got a collared shirt, she's got a vest, sleeves rolled up. She's got some high water pants with her black and white shoes. Looking a little sassy with her hand on her hip.
I really like the details in her little buttons right here. Like how the buttons say ask me. I like how they really did add some nice detail right there with the super fine text.
All right, moving on to my last one, which unfortunately is my least favorite in this season 4, and that is Will. I actually liked Will in some of the other seasons, but in this last season, he just was kind of boring.
Because they took away his like acting spark for Noah Schnapp. Because his acting spark, he's really good at like how he was like possessed by the mind flayer and all that. That was really
great
good.
When he was all just like a little weirdo,
Right.
stuck in the upside down. In this one, he always just had that kind of
Like
that weird, sad, concerned look on his face. Well, the pop looks okay. You got a good level of detail in his outfit. You can see his collared shirt. You can see he's got his sleeves rolled up with shirt underneath. He's got his watch. Nice details in the pants where you got the wrinkles and the seams that go down the sides.
I like how he added detail in the shoelaces and the details in the pockets and the sleeves.
And he's got such a cool haircut.
Okay.
All right, moving on to the next and the last one.
My favorite character in probably the entire show, which is going to have to be Babysitter Steve.
Always the goddamn babysitter.
Right, but is he your favorite character over the last exclusive in the set, which is Eddie?
Oh, why
He
you
looks so cool. Great character in the season 4. I loved him.
Yeah.
He has such good scenes, like when he's on top of the RV playing Metallica. I thought he was such a great
Also,
character.
you can't forget Chrissy, wake up.
All right.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up!
In the exclusive, he's actually shown holding a guitar.
He's doing like the rock symbol with his fingers.
I like how he's got his ripped up jeans. The tongues of his shoes are kind of sticking up out. He's got that vest on with the Hellfire Club shirt. Very cool pop. One of my favorite characters in season 4.
Yeah.
I wish he were coming back in season 5.
I know, right? They should have totally killed off like someone else.
But it's cool that he had such a big role in season 4. Very memorable character.
Yeah.
Anyhow, let's move on to the last pop, which is
Steve.
I don't want to talk about it. I'll punch you so hard in your face that your teeth will fall back out.
Oh.
So in this Funko Pop, he's actually wearing the same outfit as Robin. So you have the green vest, he's wearing a striped shirt underneath. You can barely see his name tag, which says Steve on it. And he's also wearing a watch, really cool. He has a very white shoes with a red stripe on it.
And he has that pose that we always see him in, where he's got his arms crossed and he's just kind of chilling, taking in what's going on.
Oh my God. Seriously, you're serious?
He's got that one foot kind of kicked out. Nice details in the sculpt on that. You can't see buttons. You can see his belt buckle, arms crossed. Nice paint job on the sleeves and nice hair. You know, he's known for his nice hair, so good that they captured that nice hair.
When Steve gets so hairy, right?
Alright guys, and that's it for this Stranger Things Season 4 Funko Pop Collection. We got the base set here. I think they're pretty cool. If I had to pick a favorite, I'm going with Dustin.
Okay, and my favorite of the ones we have is gonna be Steve.
If we had the exclusives, I would definitely be saying 11 in that rainbow room. Looks really cool.
Yeah, that thing's probably sold out everywhere. Let us know which one's your favorite in this collection down in the comment section below.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Stars like Doji on the left-hand side. Stars like Doji on the left-hand side. Stars like Doji on the left.